right now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, someone's going to hear my rant on the WWE. But they're just going to hear a very, very little out-of-context conversation.
No, I just pushed the button.
Oh, okay.
Just now.
But, Jesus, dude, are you sure there's no Jem'Hadar in the area, Al?
Okay.
Are you really sure that there's no Jem'Hadar in the area?
See, crack in the mirror. The walls between our world and the mirror universe are breaking down, and Deep Space Nine will be the first battlefield. Hello, Admiral. I'm short-handed and I need some help. We've been experiencing intermittent power failures to half a dozen... Okay, wait a minute. I just started reading it! And something doesn't make sense. How far are you away when he calls you?
What?
How far are you away from KURLAND's ass and Deep Space Nine when he calls you to do this mission?
I don't know why.
Because you're like fucking light years away. You're across the fucking sector. Like, you could be in a completely different quadrant of the galaxy when he calls you for this.
Could be in the Delta Quadrant, theoretically.
Theoretically, you could be in the fucking Delta Quadrant. So... And he just calls you and says, hey, you know, I could use an extra pair of hands. Like, my technicians can't do shit.
So either he's the only competent motherfucker in the building, or Deep Space Nine's A-game, or A-crew, is he, like, stuck with the night crew? Like, is he just on fraternal with, like, Gamma Squad and... just nothing but the, like, oh my god, I figured it out.
Did Starfleet just go, like, no? Like, did they just, like, turn down repeated requests for staff?
No, I'm just thinking that Deep Space Nine is where they send the stupidest of the stupid. Because they figured, look, we're not really getting screwed with on this front. We really don't have to focus, you know... So, either we've lost so many to the Klingons, and the Undine, and the Romulans, and the Heralds, and the Iconians.
Mm-hmm.
We've lost so many dudes that they're just sending basically the guys that flunk Starfleet Academy get sent. That's the only logical explanation for all the dumb shit that happens here.
But it's like, did he like request reinforcements from like the nearest Federation starbase, which would be on Bajor, or did he request reinforcements from like Starfleet? Did he request any? Did he request like additional technicians from anywhere? Like, he's calling like a random ship passing through the sector. Is this a distress signal? Where he's just like, I'm a bit short-handed. I could use some help. Grow a pair! Fix your fucking station! Put your shit back together! We've been experiencing intermittent power failures in half a dozen systems today. Internal communications and sensors are down, and we've got force fields popping up in odd places. DS9 is an old station, but this is getting ridiculous. I agree. This is getting ridiculous, KURLAND.
Wait, hold up. In the context of this, of where we're at in the story, we're both fleet admiral. Oh, well, you're captain. I'm a fleet admiral.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling a fleet admiral
to
come fix your shit. I fought the Heralds, the Iconians.
Not yet, but...
The Romulans, Cardassians, Klingons, and you're handing me a spanner and telling me to go fix shit on your station. Oh, Jesus.
No. All my engineering teams are out fixing problems. I need my chief engineer and ops to coordinate the repairs. But he went to the docking ring more than an hour ago to fix a fuse power coupling, and now I can't reach him. Motherfucker! Do I need to hold your hand?
Apparently.
Do I need to hold your hand and tell you it's gonna be okay?
Yes.
You're a fucking captain. Deal with it. Your chief engineer went missing. You have fucking security teams. Find him. You're next to Bajor, which has Starfleet officers on it. Starfleet officers on leave? Starfleet officers on station? Presumably it has a Federation embassy with Starfleet officers in it. It presumably has a spaceport where Starfleet officers work. You dumbass! Fix your fucking station! There's a bit more venom in that than I was probably intending. But Jesus Christ.
With all the shit that happens in and around the station, they deserve it.
Venom has awoken.
And all of it comes from a conversation that none of you heard.
A conversation that will not exist. And oh look, physical augmentation armor. That's great. It's polyalloy weave, energy dampening. Maybe on your first run through this mission, it still won't be good.
Well, I'm chilling here. I'm in orbit of deep space.
They'll have access to the crafting system by this point.
I believe, yeah.
So fuck all this stuff. Vendor trash. All of it.
I forget how really awesome the crafting system is now. And the fact that you can craft large shield batteries and a bunch of really useful consumables.
Mm-hmm. Has got a Deep Space Nine's cargo ring, because KURLAND can't fix his own fucking station. KURLAND here, can you help me? And while you're down there, I think I might have dropped my keys.
I think I lost the keys to Defiant while you're down there. Can you grab those for me?
You pick up some coffee on your way back in?
Jesus Christ, what would Benjamin Sisko say about the state of his station?
I'm running a little low on sugar. Could you buy some on the way in? Jesus Christ!
Our replicators are down. Can you make me a sandwich? The best and brightest of Starfleet.
Mm-hmm. One of the most important outposts in the Federation.
And it's being held together by hopes, dreams, and duct tape.
And KURLAND.
And KURLAND.
Deep Space Nine Station Control.
And none of this falls down on Bordicus. We still love him.
No. No.
Hopefully with
Bordicus does a fantastic job of voicing a character who is a member of the Bajoran religion and can't run a starbase.
Wait. KURLAND's Bajoran?
He's not Bajoran, but he's a member of... It's sort of implied through dialogue that
he believes in
the prophets.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're not going that way. Cargo ring. Now, a fun note, something that it is fun to note, is that Deep Space Nine Crossroads of Time starts on the cargo ring too.
I did not know that.
It is a game on the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo that is basically you playing as Benjamin Sisko punching people.
You know, I'm pretty okay with that.
That's pretty close to the show, actually.
Is that your... Why, yes, that is your holographic engineering buff.
Sir, yeah. Sir, Commander Maxwell should be in this area. My tricorder indicates that his comm badge is within 100 meters of our current location.
Found him. elk. I'm sorry.
My tricorder indicates he's within 100 meters. Yeah, he's right over there.
Wow, that is really bad tricorder acting. It's like 10, 20 feet away. So 6 to 10 meters away from him, and he's within 100 feet. Jesus Christ, our tricorders are less useful than GP fucking S.
That only took about, what, 5 seconds?
Yeah. So, all he would have had to do is walk in the fucking door, take, let's see, and 15 steps and make a left, and boom, it's right fucking there. Spoiler alert, he's dead.
Congratulations, Cryptic. This is your can't identify horse shit with a tricorder moment. Enjoy. That happened, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, somehow a bunch of people from the 30s ended up on the ass end of the Delta Quadrant.
And Polana Torres couldn't identify horse shit with a tricorder. Chief Engineer!
And they were scared by a car.
Mm-hmm. Although, to be honest, that thing's engine must have held like some kind of eldritch abomination with the amount of smoke coming out of it when they turned it on.
Yes.
Some kind of Lovecraftian horror. Alright.
He was chilling in the engine block, and they awoken him.
It seems we found the commander, sir. One moment, there's an urgent message coming in from Ops. Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't have sent you down there. Mirror Universe forces are trying to take over Deep Space Nine. My readings show that they have infiltrated the cargo and reactor areas of the station. The Terrans are setting up a series of devices that are blocking sensor scans and physical access to this section of the station. If you don't stop them, we could all be in trouble, and my security teams will have to cut through the bulkheads to reach that section now. I need you to deactivate the Terran's devices and secure the section you're in. Now might be a good time for a distress call, KURLAND. KURLAND? KURLAND? KURLAND!
I honestly...
You fucking asshole! You call us to fix your goddamn station, but you won't, like, phone in a distress call?
Like, yeah, we kind of got the mirror universe on our station. We get a couple ships and a few dudes. I mean, they're like less than a light year away. Wait, how far is Bajor? Like,
Bajor's in the same system. It's literally next door.
Oh, it's not even light year away. It's
no. Like, Deep Space Nine's a little outside of Bajor's orbit.
Oh.
It's at a Lagrange point. That's basically it.
Son of a... Jesus Christ.
Alright, third, hang on. I'm going to give you something a little bit more useful than that. I'm going to give you the rainbow gun. Take the rainbow gun.
It's actually not a bad gun.
Yeah, I prefer the full auto, though.
Oh, the Chronoton one?
Yeah.
Yeah, other than looking like a Nerf gun, yeah, it's pretty badass.
Hey, some Nerf guns look really badass.
Oh, I don't disagree with you there. Okay, more dudes to shoot in the back.
Oh, fuck you.
So you actually did beat the entire, you actually did create a Delta recruit after all?
Yeah.
Okay, because at first you sounded like you really didn't want to fucking do it.
Well, I couldn't... Like, I got my character, and, you know, I'm not really interested in, like, another character storyline, but I kind of figured a way to sort of tie them together.
It's a past alchemist, or past...
No, it's more of an alternate universe deal.
Oh, okay.
Same character, but with a couple things different.
Did he still go through the horror of the Woodland?
No, he has not gone through the absolute batshit insanity
Okay.
of the Woodland. Someone is shooting me. I don't know where they are.
Above us, maybe? No.
Okay, whatever. Okay, is this thing disabled? Yeah. Well, I got bad news for you guys. It's my ship.
Yeah, that's probably gonna piss KURLAND off.
Fuck him!
Fair enough.
Fix your goddamn station on your own. We have secured this area of the docking ring, sir. Station operations reports that there are more Terran troops inbound. We need to intercept them. Or they need us to intercept them. Because the station is so fucking busted it can't defend itself, despite the fact that it took on entire fleets!
So, yeah, since apparently using all my new shiny abilities was breaking the game, I'm flying a near universe assault cruiser.
The devices that the Terran forces used have disabled DS9 shields and weapons. Even though we disabled many of them, it will still take time for the station's engineering teams to repair the damage. Until then, the station is vulnerable. Ship sensors are detecting ships from the Mirror Universe en route to Deep Space Nine. If we engage the escorts, perhaps the transport ships will leave. Perhaps. Perhaps. But can we defeat the frigates?
Oh no, we could never defeat frigates, bro. And I accidentally hit rock and roll.
Not the troop transports. Shoot the frigate. Why are these being escorted by frigates?
Because, you know, reasons.
Why is Mirror Universe escorting these frigates? Escort them with a goddamn Odyssey.
Or a Galaxy X.
Yeah, the Galaxy X that would, like, show up and, like, ruin your shit. And the Mirror Universe thing.
No, we're
But it's like, it would, like, one-hit KO you with its fucking gigantic-ass, like, quantum spread.
No, let's send Mirandas.
Mirandas. Perfect.
Wait, are we going to be warping in a system?
Yes.
Isn't that highly dangerous?
Yes. Captain, the transport's course suggests that Bajor 7 was its point of origin. I recommend that we set a course and find out what they were doing there. I don't know if Bajor 7 is a reference to Millennium or not. Because I know, like, Millennium and Deep Space Nine: The Fallen had like, there was some important stuff happening around the Bajoran moon of Jarilo. Or Gerado. Jarilo is in Rodina. So I don't know if this is a reference. I don't know if Bajor 7 is in that book or not. It might be. There are multiple Mirror Universe ships in orbit around Bajor 7. How the fuck did we miss this? This could have been the staging point for the attack on Deep Space Nine. Really?
Would have never guessed.
How did we miss this?
I wish I could answer that question.
KURLAND! There are multiple Mirror Universe ships in orbit of Bajor 7. This could have been the staging point for the attack on Deep Space Nine. Sensors are reading Terran life signs on the surface of the planet. They appear to have appropriated a mining facility. Recommend we secure the area, drop into a safe orbit, and then investigate the mining facility. I don't even know anymore. There's a fucking starbase there!
And not a small one either. I mean, it's no worse space dock, but... Really, guys? You missed this? Did sensors just kind of fail?
Although our tricorders apparently can't detect a dead body from like 15 feet away, so...
That's a good point, actually. God, I forgot how bad these tier 4.5 ships were.
No, that's a straight up tier 5.
I don't consider the 3D ships tier 5. Just because of... Well... They can't be upgraded to tier 5U. And... They're so rigid in their... What does that quantum torpedo do? Those are some really big mining facilities, if that's a moon or planet.
The area is secure and we are in standard orbit around Bajor 7. The away team can transport on your command. Go on then, Revan.
Oh, bring excuse me. A reading with us?
He's a mirror Reman, which means nothing.
Still a lizard man.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. How do we miss this? Why is there a starbase? Why is there a Mirror Universe starbase here, swarming with Mirror Universe ships, doing a mining operation, like a stone's throw from from one of the most important outposts in the galaxy? Why can't KURLAND's people fix a fucking station? What is happening?
Your guess, as good as mine.
Admiral, this mining station's primary output is silithium. A mineral that is not a dialogue that I was reading. Let's see. Admiral, the mining station's primary output is silithium, a mineral that is highly reactive with verteron particles. Production at the mine has been reduced in recent years, so only a few miners are stationed here. I recommend that we investigate the facility and attempt to determine why the Mirror Universe forces picked this location as their base of operations. This is a sample of silithium ore. Silithium is a mineral that some species use in starship construction, but it has fallen out of favor because of its high reactivity to verteron particles. Ships with a high concentration of silithium in their hulls cannot use the Bajoran wormhole, which is formed of self-sustaining verterons. It's made of explodium! Admiral, this mining station's permit is lithium. Inspect the mine. Yes, okay. Don't use this stuff, or your ship will disintegrate. Build our ship out of styrofoam.
Alright, where's the other thing I'm supposed to scan? Holy crap, that's a lot of red blips.
Holy crap, this is fucking a Borg map. This is Kittimer Accord.
No?
Yes.
Shit. This is fucking Kittimer Accord.
This is Kittimer Accord ground, baby.
I mean, it's slightly different, but not enough. Wow, guy. I think this is Kittimer Accord with the lights on.
Yeah.
And less green.
Mm-hmm.
Nice catch. Still calling Cryptic lazy for this one.
No one will play the Cardassian missions. They're the worst ones in the game.
Well, now they are. This is what we used to look forward to, Al.
This is what was worth that fucking $50 pre-order once upon a time. Admiral, I believe the Mirror Universe forces may be planning on using the silithium ore to alter the wormhole. In 2371, a comet with a silithium ore core approached the wormhole. The Bajorans called it the Sword of Stars. If the comet had come into contact with the wormhole, there would have been a catastrophic cascade reaction. Luckily, the crew of the USS Defiant was able to avert calamity. I think the forces from the Mirror Universe are attempting to use the silithium to alter the wormhole. The question is, are they attempting to destroy it or reroute it to their reality? How would ramming a giant explosive comet do that?
You know what? If KURLAND was in charge of Deep Space Nine when the Sword of the Stars was coming through, we wouldn't have a wormhole anymore. So do you think this new Cardassian arc is just going to do away with the true way?
Honestly, it might.
Although they'd have to alter the opening cutscene and kind of delete the whole Jem'Hadar part of it.
Like, they might tie the Mirror Universe and True Way together.
Oh, that would make sense.
That might be a good... That could be a good way to go, but... There's a lot of dudes in here.
Indeed. No, there's not as many dudes in here.
Hi, O'Brien. You're about to mug at me, aren't you? Despite the fact that we just, like, annihilated this entire place. You're Starfleet, aren't you? My father told me about you goody-goody types. I gutted him years ago. But still, it's nice to remember the good times. How did that sentence even... Who are you talking to? Did he just have a conversation with himself?
Yes.
Good old Smiley O'Brien spent all that time kicking the Bajorans, the Cardassians, and the Klingons out of Terok Nor, only to lose everything to his own son. I'm Captain James O'Brien, leader of the Terran Federation. We rule our universe. Now we rule yours. No, you don't. You really don't. Okay, let's be clear, dude. Managing to build like a mining outpost next to Deep Space Nine in the early 25th century, That's not that big of an accomplishment, apparently.
No, it really isn't.
Like managing to build a sandcastle next to somebody sleeping on the beach. Sorry. No. You don't rule our reality. You're not even really close. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wormhole to move. The wormhole is there in the other reality. Admiral, we should return to the ship immediately. We may have a chance to catch Captain O'Brien before he fires the silithium at the wormhole. If only we had a station that could intercept him.
No, apparently we don't have one of those anymore.
If only we had a station that could do anything constructive.
I mean, other than get invaded constantly?
Captain O'Brien is hailing us, sir. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen? No. Do you think you can stop me? You don't have a chance. You're no threat to me, so I'll let you go down fighting. My father would have wanted it that way. How? Why? He's in a shitty typhoon.
And they've sent Mirandas after us. They're a giant threat.
They rule our universe, Andrew.
Mirandas. Ships older than both of our characters combined.
To them, the Mirandas are brand new.
Apparently, because... Oh, well.
Follow the ISS Mole. Captain O'Brien's ship is headed towards Deep Space Nine, plotting an intercept course.
Again, going to warp in a system. What can possibly go wrong?
Fly into a star, but we do that all the time.
I remember when our autopilots used to do that.
Sir, there are mirror universe ships dead ahead. O'Brien's ship must be cloaked. We should proceed with caution. You know, you're in a Typhoon battleship, and we're about to kill all your dudes. There seems to be a remedy for this that O'Brien is not considering.
What would that be?
Fighting us! You stupid shit. You're in a battleship. Is that an NX? No, okay. I was about to say, if that's an NX, it dies first. Okay. You want to decloak now? Captain O'Brien is signaling us again, Captain, putting him on screen now. You're too late! I've launched cloaked runabouts toward the wormhole. There's a little surprise on those runabouts, and when they impact, they'll alter the path of the wormhole to open to my reality. There are thousands of Terran ships there, and they're just waiting for a chance to crush your precious Federation. Precious Federation. She survived? I'm going Kiefer all of a sudden.
Well, now it's time to murderize this chump. Wow, your Molly really lasted,
Yeah.
2 seconds. Oh, no, my fire at will was still up. You lasted 10 seconds.
Sir, several Terran runabouts just appeared. The runabouts' cloaks are gone, but they are still on a direct course for the wormhole. We need to destroy them before they can enter. Sir, those runabouts are loaded with silithium. Oh, noes. Of course, they won't actually detonate in the wormhole, because this mission has no failure state.
It'd be kind of bitching if the failure state and it's just hundreds of Terran ships pop out. You're like,
That might be fun, actually. That
right?
might have been a fun thing, actually. Do it again, dumbass. You spelled disaster for the entire galaxy.
Good fucking job.
I am all for like a playable failure state. Like in a mission. Like a failure state where you know you done fucked up, but you're just gonna play through it anyways until you decide to redo it.
Like, I really, really, really wish with, like, the Romulan arc, it was, when you were looking for new Romulans, it was like, yeah, this planet's fucked. This planet's really fucked. This planet's fucked, but at least it's partially habitable. I guess it'll do.
Oh, you mean when you're looking for a homeworld and like any number of disastrous outcomes that could have come out of that mission?
Yeah. So we choose a planet with high radiation that's probably really quickly killing most of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Where you will have three-eyed grandchildren.
It is Aurora Borealis during the day. If you're seeing Aurora Borealis at all times of day, you're probably already dead.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe Romulans have a high natural immunity to radiation poisoning.
Let's just live on a planet where we need to wear personal shields forever.
Yeah.
I recommend that we scan the wormhole, sir, and ensure that the silithium debris has not adversely affected it. That would be interesting if it were Silurian debris. Why are we going into the wormhole? I just said to scan the wormhole. Why am I map moving? Oh, why am I in the Celestial Temple? Oh, why am I talking to you? Why do you look like Captain Brott? I told you, fuck off. We are the prophets. We will speak. Do I know you? No, we are of Bajor. We find you limited in perception. We take a form you may understand. Tell me about the prophets. We have always been. We will always be. We are of Bajor. You will learn nothing constructive from this dialogue. Tell me about the Orb of Possibilities. The Orb of Possibilities is not of this Bajor. It is not of your reality. It was not meant to be found here. Not this time, not this place. It is wrong. What happened to Bajor should not have happened. Okay, tell me what you know about the Orb of Possibilities.
Can I just put one through the back of its skull?
That's probably a bad idea when it could, like, wave us out of reality with a twitch of a finger. The orb has a mirror, a twin, a reflection. Cross over to the other side. Bring the orb and its mirror together. Only by doing this you will restore the balance between the worlds. Bajor will be as it should be. The SISKO has convinced us to leave this task to you. Not to KURLAND. Not to KURLAND. Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about it. Don't give it to that guy. Ask more questions. I think we're done here. Done. Just beam back to the ship. Are you ready to return to your mortal world?
Yeah, get me the fuck out of this hellhole.
It depends. Are you willing to send the SISKO back with me? You know, the Starfleet officer you kind of kidnapped and have held. I am in space. I am on the other side of that bulkhead.
Thank you, Stowe.
Somebody's got a party ball out.
Yeah, apparently if you die while having a party ball active, it will stay forever. Well, I think with that, I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, you've been sounding pretty tired.
Yeah, working 10 hours and busting my ass is just, yeah.
I envy you, Drake, standing out in space. I've been in Deep Space Nine for more than 6 years. Okay, I'm gonna read this sentence out. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna be genuine. I'm gonna read this out. I'm gonna be genuine here. I've been at Deep Space Nine for more than 6 years. I've made dozens of trips through the wormhole. I've even been in the presence of 3 orbs, but the prophets have never spoken to me. Why have the prophets never bothered with KURLAND's ass? Why won't SISKO entrust a task to KURLAND? Why can't KURLAND fix his own fucking starbase without calling random passing starships for help? You decide.
The prophets have never spoken to him.
I remind you, you were just a cadet less than a year ago, from the perspective of this game.
Yes. If you follow the game's canon and, not your own written story. But yeah, from the game's perspective, you were a cadet a year ago. And the SISKO trusts you more than
KURLAND. If they're getting involved, this is important for Bajor and Deep Space Nine. I'd say it's important for Deep Space Nine. Your station was just taken over. I'd say that's a given. You thwarted Captain O'Brien's plan to alter the wormhole, but this isn't over. You still have more to do. Vendor trash. I hate this story, Arcandrew. I hate it a lot.
I agree with your assessment of this, of that. Yeah, it's Party Ball City now, and it's pretty irritating.
I won't trust KURLAND. That's fucking hilarious. I forgot about that.
I won't even talk to him, and it's been 6 fucking years.
Won't even talk to his ass. But I just go to scan the wormhole, and oh, now they're talking to me.
Yep.
Mr. Cadet.
That's Mr. Professor Cadet. Maybe because you can barely keep a fornicating station together? Just saying.
Yep. Won't trust KURLAND. SISKO will not entrust a task to KURLAND. SISKO won't even talk to KURLAND.
No.
SISKO knows. SISKO knows the shit that's happened on Deep Space Nine. He knows the shit show the station is now. He's not impressed. I want you to remember that, everyone. Whenever Deep Space Nine gets taken over, whenever KURLAND gets forced off of his station, whenever his staff can't fix the station and have to call for help, I want you to remember, SISKO knows.
The SISKO thinks you're an idiot. I hate to be so brash, but the SISKO thinks. I think if we get exploration or something similar to exploration in Season 11, I may turn in all my powerful starships and tool around in a Tier 2 cruiser.
That's just amazing.
Yeah.
He knows! It's fucking incredible. I didn't even remember that.
That little line that basically the prophets think KURLAND's an idiot. Oh, that's depressing. Alright, but with that, I am going to call it a night.
Alright. Thank you for joining me on this shit show.
Hopefully we can do... Are you off tomorrow, or...
Yeah.
Are you off technically Monday? I guess?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, if you want to do it again today, when either of us wake up, I'd be glad to go through this shit show again.
Horrible, horrible shit.
Yeah.
These videos are terrible.
Oh, they're gonna be fun to watch, though. Have a good one, my friend.
You too. And thank you for watching, everyone.